I'm Steven.
No, you don't do that.
Steven,
hi, I'm Sandra.
Yeah,
nice to meet you. Yeah, I know Mike
Okay.
for a while, for Mac and Julie.
But it's
My neighbor.
My neighbor.
He's your neighbor?
He's my neighbor. Him and his brother are my neighbor, and they're really good guys. And yeah, so we bring him over here once in a while.
That's good. Get him out of the neighborhood into real life.
Well, I mean, we got to start in the ghetto. Got to start in the ghetto.
Steven, real life where you find out how everybody suffers in parties.
Right?
Yeah, right.
Well, I started in a nice neighborhood. Now I'm in the ghetto. So it's all right.
Right?
I'm a
They pay the rent.
borderline journalist,
Are you?
so you're not going to get a good story if you don't get out.
No, you're not. But you know, maybe you just
it's good to see you, Mackie.
absorb a lot
see you,
of
too.
atmosphere that goes
Yeah, I get
into
that once in a while, but not
understanding
you.
other stories.
Yeah,
I know.
I'm a history major.
right on. I love history.
And I play cards on
There's a big
Thursdays,
difference
but I
between
heard
journalism
Gordy
and history.
It's too tough to beat.
Yes.
History is
Yeah, I
go to the source document. Go to the source
Yeah.
document.
they said he
Journalism.
couldn't lose a hat.
No,
It's supposed to
that's
go
a
to
good
the
day.
source
Everybody has a good day.
document.
Right?
And you have
But
days
now we
you
don't
can't
do
get
that anymore.
shit.
Right?
That's true. A lot of fake news, right?
Let me
Yeah.
tell you, let
Fake
me tell you
news.
about my
I want
life.
real news.
We're
That's
down here
why
one day,
the best
you
way
know,
to get real news is to get out there and get into the world. Go see for yourself and
Steven,
look for
I
yourself.
turned the TV off. I am so tired
I
of
hate the media.
talking heads
Yeah.
and no facts.
I'm trying to watch the news, not pick a character on Street Fighter.
Yes,
He's
yes.
taking money out.
I mean,
you know, but
I mean, I don't care about entertainment TV, but
so, no, he pays
I love
everybody else out, and he saved me for a lot.
and, you know,
When it's actually news.
even like I'm thinking there's this JFK movie that was really popular that could not be more inaccurate than possible.
That's all he has.
With Kevin Costner in it. But you know, Hollywood can change the world, and Daily News, CNN,
He owed me about
NBC, all those people.
Check this out. 2 years
I
later,
know blah, blah, blah. He's an asshole because
2 years later, you know,
forget
how
that.
you like to have.
Is there a witness that can say
He comes over, I'm
this is
sitting
what
in
I
the bar.
saw?
Yeah.
There's a big
Earl just
difference.
I don't want to know how I should feel and what I should think.
Tell me what the witness saw.
This is this and this is that. I'm tired of you telling.
Yes, please.
Just tell me what it is and then show me the footage. I don't want to know your opinion on it. I don't want to know how I need to feel about it.
Exactly. I'm intelligent.
Yeah.
And most of us are.
Let me find my own.
You know,
let me
there's
decide
only-
for myself
there's
what it
only
is.
this Poor 20% in the world that.
Yes,
I mean, we're all imperfect, okay? But there's this very poor, low group that doesn't have the ability to comprehend complex issues. That's a fact, you know? The rest of us can figure things out.
Yeah, it came up short.
Yeah.
Is that right?
And we're happy to.
$27.
And the more someone tries to explain things to you, the more you know that they think you're a simpleton.
Yeah, it's like I talked to my neighbor. I had a yard sale this weekend, and so I do it for 3 days because I have so much stuff to get rid of. And
everything comes out.
in the next 2 days, I put these boxes away and say, okay, I'm going to donate
You can't go
this,
tapping
and
in the
I'm going to
bank
sell
because
this
you're out of
next year.
cash and you got the bankers. Shit.
And while I'm working on that, somebody comes by and I said, oh, you know, and there's
Yeah, somebody
kind of poking in the box that I packed away for next year and says, now, you know, if you mess that box up, I got to charge you double for whatever you find. And the woman laughed. And she comes over and says, well, you know, I'm visiting family, I'm from Utah. And somehow she says, you know, I'm a liberal person living in Utah where they're all conservative. And I said, I can understand. I'm a conservative living in California where they're all liberal. And we started laughing together.
Yeah?
And we started talking.
Because of that?
And we didn't care about each other. So we weren't really talking about opinions. What we talked about is
That is beautiful.
we missed the ability to talk about an issue.
Sorry, but I'm just
This woman said, I'm so tired of
I wonder what
not
she's
being
gonna
able to
take tonight.
talk about something.
She can't
Because
carry that pool table. That might
I
be
want to
good.
learn.
Uh-huh.
I know my
I
leanings,
try to be nice
but
to
I
us.
want to
I don't know
learn.
what to do, but I know how bad.
And if people go crazy like they do on TV, and this is what TV is teaching everybody to go crazy and be intolerant. And I don't want to be intolerant. I want to learn.
Yeah. I mean, people need to tolerate what they hear. Otherwise,
So I can think about it. And don't expect
You have to get another opinion in there.
in 2 seconds.
A whole
Let me
glass of
think.
wine.
yeah.
Let's have fun talking. You know? Let's actually
Exactly.
find a real solution instead of a
If I have
real
to do that,
opinion.
man, I'd
You're not going to
shoot
find a
myself
solution
in
if you
the
just
front.
shut ideas down.
Yeah, and so this lady who says, I'm tired of those conservatives in Utah, and I said, I'm tired of these liberals in California. We had the best talk for an hour. you
Yeah,
know?
that is awesome.
That is funny.
I've never heard a conversation started that way, but that's like, I don't know. In my opinion, that sounds awesome to hear something, to hear a conversation was started in that way, in that method.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
And it just so happens we were both veterans, you know. But it just, I mean, I love ideas. I remember I was at work one day and we went to the first Iraq War. No, it was the second Iraq War, Bush 2. Bush 2 and Cheney had decided to, well, we'll do Afghanistan and we'll do Iraq, you know. And I had been out of the Army about 3 years by then. And I was working at this big corporation. I was going to a meeting with the HR department. And they knew I was a recent Army officer. And we're walking in, and the VP of HR and the manager of HR, and they're grabbing me and saying, what do you think about this decision that we're going to invade Iraq? And I said, first of all, I haven't made a decision yet on it. Which is like, oh, how dare you not be in time with the rest of the country
Oh my
and the
God.
government? Well, I don't have to make a decision at the same time as anybody else created. That was in 1995.
Wow, they knew what was gonna.
No, I knew.
You knew.
Because I was
You
a
said
history
that.
major. I was a history
We're
major.
gonna wipe out a government, and we're gonna be there for many, many years.
10 to 15 years, I said. And I was wrong.
Yeah,
We're there longer.
you are right about that.
But because I had studied American behavior, American history in modern wars.
You saw this coming.
Well, and also because I was in the military, I knew our strengths. I knew we could do anything we wanted militarily, whether in a guerrilla war or not. But I also knew we were transitioning from these, tanks that fight Hitler to guerrilla war. And guerrilla
A
war
new
takes
form
a lot
of guerrilla
longer.
war, all secretive and.
But the bottom line is American culture will not let us destroy a country without helping it. That's why I said we're going to be there, Tim. I had no doubt we were going to destroy this government. Not the people. Our goal was to destroy the government. Saddam Hussein, very nasty guy. Not quite as bad as Hitler, but pretty close. Our goal was to destroy his government, and we did. And I just knew we had no plan to fix anything afterwards. And we didn't. That's why we're still there. Because all we had a military that could go bam, bam, bam. But we didn't have a civilian structure that could say electricity, water, schools, hospitals. We've got a military that can do anything, but we don't have a civilian government that could rebuild. And the American people will not let us just destroy. I hope we continue to have that American spirit.
Me too.
You know? Violence is awful, whether it's in these areas.
What was your name again?
Sandra.
Sandra.
So
Great to meet
Jim
you.
Mackey is your buddy. Jim knows that guy there in the black shirt.
Yeah, Mike.
He's my brother.
Your brother. Okay. Your younger brother?
Well, you know I got a
Right on. Well, I'm gonna get another drink.
Yeah, go get another drink.
Oh, shit.
Well, it's